right, yogis, you've made it to day 3. Today is all about the sun. We are going to be talking about sun salutations. So our sun salutations, also called Surya Namaskar, was originally all about devotion to the sun, which is the source of all life and vitality. So we're going to be learning about our Surya Namaskar A and slowly guiding ourselves through it a few times. And what Surya Namaskar A, or your sun salutation A, has now become is a breath to movement linked series that usually is placed in between each of your vinyasa flows, almost as like this transition flow, also called your chaturanga. So if you hear an instructor say, take your flow or take your chaturanga, this is usually what they're talking about. So we're gonna go ahead and get started on our mat in an easy seat. All right, so finding your cross-legged position, let's sit up nice and tall, anchoring your hips down and your chest a little bit lifted. Let's place both hands on our belly today. Starting to deepen your breath, maybe fluttering your eyes shut. Start to notice how your breath feels in your body. Maybe it's feeling tight in the chest or deep in the lowest part of the belly. Wherever it is, can you start to smoothen out that inhale and exhale pattern? Trying to find an even amount of counts with your inhale and your exhale. And expanding this awareness from your breath throughout the rest of your body. Noticing all the other physical sensations that are present. Noticing where in the body you feel tight, where you feel open and relaxed. And then bringing your awareness to your mind. What thoughts and emotions are present with you on this day? Not judging any of those thoughts as good or bad, just noticing. Setting an intention for your practice today. Gently fluttering the eyes open. We're going to meet in a tabletop position, bringing your hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. And just starting to sway the hips side to side. And starting to take some intuitive movement here. If this feels good for you, you can continue swaying the hips as fast or as slow as you like, maybe bringing circles, maybe moving through some cat-cow. Maybe circling the neck. And allowing your body to tell you when it needs. And then you guide yourself there. There's no wrong answer to what movement is being called to you here. Taking about 2 more breaths to complete whatever movement you need. And bringing yourself back to neutral tabletop position. Let's tuck our toes. Hips come up and back, downward facing dog. Beautiful. We're gonna pedal out the feet, bend into the right knee, bend into the left. Keep pushing through your fingertips into the mat, palms anchoring you here as the heels slowly shift and guide themselves down towards your mat. And we're gonna walk our feet up to our hands, Uttanasana, forward fold. Give your head a shake, no. A shake, yes. Maybe a
and maybe side to side, really releasing the tension behind the neck. Beautiful. Slowly we bend our knees and roll through the spine as we meet at the top of our mat, finding your Tadasana. Opening the chest, we're gonna push through our feet evenly into the ground, feeling your foot pads press into the floor or mat beneath you. Let's spread the fingers wide. Shoulders open up so your heart is beaming forward. Let's start to move through these Sun A's. With your inhale, reach the arms all the way up. Exhale, take a forward fold, Uttanasana. Allow the head to pull close to the floor. Inhale, find your halfway lift. You lengthen the spine. Bending your knees, we're gonna plant our hands down. Step back into a plank, right foot, left foot. Let's take a moment to get ourselves settled here. We're gonna shift our weight forward over the fingertips. Engage the thighs, engage the glutes, and engage your belly. Spread the fingertips and push evenly. Micro bend into the elbows and the inner elbows turn forward. Let's plant our knees down towards the mat. Maybe untucking the toes here. We're gonna shift our weight forward. Now slowly, we are going to lower ourselves all the way down, hugging your elbows in towards the chest. Melting the hips all the way down. Give your legs a shake behind you. We're going to bring our elbows in towards the abdomen, shoulders down and away from the ears as we push our toes into the mat. Find your baby cobra. Lift your chest and beam the heart forward. Gazing out of your third eye, the space in between your brows, and relax the head down. Shifting through your tabletop position. We're gonna find our downward facing dog, tuck the toes, hips come up and back. Beautiful, we're gonna move through that just a little bit faster. And always an option to take that as your flow, keeping the knees on the ground, shifting your weight forward, hop, step, or float. Inhale, find your halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, maybe bending at the knees. Inhale, rise the arms to stand. And exhale, hands through heart center. Beautiful, that was one full Sun A. Let's do another one. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, forward fold, melt it down. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to your plank, right foot, left foot. Good. From here, shift that weight forward, maybe dropping the knees. We lower chin and chest, trying to hover your hips above the mat. Hips melt down, shifting forward, peel the chest up, elbows pull in, cobra. Exhale, forward fold. Shift your weight back, tabletop position, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Good, let's find it again. You got this, step or float. Beautiful, let's find this again. You got this, hop, step, or float to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, scoop the floor, arms come all the way up. Exhale, hands through heart center. Inhale, reach. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step it back. Beautiful. Taking your flow, option to drop the knees, option to take your full Chaturanga Dandasana. This means lowering from your high to low plank. Elbows hover in towards the belly, 90 degrees. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. In our upward facing dog, tops of the feet, shoelaces down, you lift the kneecaps up and off of the mat. From here, rolling over the toes, find your downward facing dog. Beautiful. We're gonna find this one last time before we cool ourselves down. Hop, step, or float to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms come all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Last time, inhale, reach. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands. Step the feet back. and take your version of your flow. Maybe knees drop to the ground, maybe high to low plank. Inhale, you lift the chest high, heart opener, cobra or upward facing dog, and your exhale sends you back. Completing the full Surya Namaskar. Let's hop the feet in. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms come all the way up. And exhale, hands through heart center. Beautiful job. Let's bend into the knees. Step your right or left foot back, doesn't matter which one. We're gonna open up towards the side of our mat. Arms come into a T. Let's bring our pointer and thumb together. Gaya Mudra. Lift your chest tall and exhale, forward fold, melting your chest down. Option to release that mudra, you can grab onto your ankles, your thighs, your knees, pulling yourself gently towards the ground. Take a deep breath here. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Let's bring our hands underneath our shoulders. We're gonna reach our right fingertips up towards the sky. And float them back down. Other side, inhale, reach the left fingertips. And exhale, melt them down. Heel toe your feet together. And bend at the knees. Step back, tabletop position, dropping the knees down. Beautiful. We are going to meet on our backs. Pull your knees into your chest. Rock yourself side to side. Every time I'm on my back and I'm hugging my knees, I like to think I am just thanking myself for showing up to my practice. This is my personal ritual that I do in my head. I'm giving myself a literal hug for showing up. Maybe adding that into your practice. We are going to find our happy baby. So what this looks like, you grab on the outsides of, I got shorts on now. Grab on the outsides of the thighs, the shins, the feet, flexing the toes. You're gonna pull the knees closer to your shoulders, towards the armpits. You wanna keep the base of the spine onto the ground. It's okay if you can't reach that high, maybe grabbing a lower part of the body. You don't need to grab for the feet, but trying to anchor the whole spine down as maybe rock side to side. You can stretch one leg, you can stretch the other, doing what feels good here. And slowly releasing the legs. We're gonna extend the feet all the way down, give them a shake. Hands can rest gently on the belly, or maybe by your sides. Finishing in your Shavasana. You can pause the video and take this Shavasana as long as you need. Or maybe with your next breath, you bring yourself all the way up and out. Day 3, friends, you've made it. You did your Sun A's, maybe adding them into your practice in the morning. It only takes a couple minutes. Your body deserves to be healthy. Your body deserves movement. Take it step by step, just a little bit of time each day. Thank you, friends. I'll see you tomorrow.